My name is Mac, aka Magnificent, aka Mac Daddy. You know me, I'm the Big Mac, the Big Burger. I'm just like the burger, bigger, better, blacker. You know, I work for Red Bull, travel around during the day, meeting people, clients, that type of thing. And I just basically push my brand. I'm kind of like a dictionary for my peers, you know what I mean? They want to find out about something, they talk to me. What's happening, they talk to me. What's cool, they talk to me. Where do we go, they talk to me, you know what I mean? How can we access this, they talk to me. I have to be wherever people are at, wherever there's like a lot of energy. So I do a lot of prep work during the day, and then at nights, do a lot of like socializing, partying. I have like such a wide range of networks. I mean, I'll chill like in Camps Bay, do my thing in Camps Bay, go up to Harrington Street, do my thing there, but then I still come back to the hood. I mean, like right now we're in Khayelitsha, we're in Aces, you know, this is where all the ballers are in Khayelitsha, two places, Aces and Solids, that's where all the ballers are. So I float around in both those worlds, you know, and in both those worlds I'm accepted. Let's say it's a Thursday or a Wednesday. I want to watch the game, I know I'm going to watch the game at Kudus, because that's where everything's happening in the hood. Friday to like home ground. That's just by default, home ground, that's Mzolis. So everybody like just goes there, catch up, whatever. It's gonna be strictly like Solis, Ace, Voodoo, that type of thing. Coming in late at night, we'll try hit up a club or whatever in Long Street, you know. Marvel is always good if I'm with some guys that are more into like hip hop, R&B, that type of thing. Now the vibe is like, it's a difficult thing to get right. Vibe is like set up by the venue. So it will be like the music that's being played, right? Depending on the music, there's a certain type of clientele that will end up going there, you know. Saturdays will be like wake up, take my car to the car wash and just chill. Catch up with somebody, like I'll leave my car at the car wash, hop a ride in somebody else's car, then drive around, you know. The brands that I prefer like a lot of like more like understated, classy type of things. I don't really like loud brands, anything like that. So anything that's classy, understated, recognizable, things like Gant, G-Star here and there, but depending. Whole range, Hugo Boss, Tom Ford. I love English cars, so Bentleys, Aston Martins, you know, a little bit of Germany with your Z4s, that type of thing. I like a car or anything that says like aggressive but classy. With regards to drinks, I'm a cognac man, in particular Henny. It's nothing like Hennessy, and Red Bull. Beer, it'd have to be Heineken. Carlsberg also, but Carlsberg's hard to get a hold of nowadays, so Heineken is a good enough substitute. My influences is far and wide. The thing is, I float around in a lot of different situations, a lot of like societies, networks, that type of thing. With things like cars, I'll be influencing anything that's got to do with money. Okay, anything that projects money and class. I see myself as owning my own business one day, so obviously I'd like to get to know like how the guys got the chicks, you know, how they got that thing. With regards to businessmen, people like Diddy, Jay-Z, you know, I really like respect those guys. I see what they've done and they've been doing it for a long time. Locally for me, it's more about businessmen, especially like your young businessmen, guys that are out there doing their thing. Guys like Jimmy Man, you know, he's out there, BMF is doing his thing. There's always like the guy in the group that talks a lot. He's a storyteller, don't pay any attention to him, all right? He's just there to keep the vibe going. The guy that's like the influencer is always the guy that like when he speaks, everyone kind of like stops and listens. The guy that's sending people to go buy drinks, that's the influencer, you know. The guy that says, no, let's drink this, that's the influencer, you know. It's about timing, knowing when to strike, and the manner in which you speak. Don't come to me and like try and excite me. I'm not stupid, I've seen it all before, you know. Offer me something with regards to value. Speak to me like you would normally. I think I'd appreciate it more when a person looks like they aren't actually like doing their job, when they're like speaking to me like on a personal level, not like you're being paid to say something to me. Because sometimes you like hear people and it's like they're reading from a script, you know what I mean? My first influence is the doorkeeper. So that'll be your bouncer, whoever you pay. As long as you're cool and gravy with them, everything else is gonna work out for you. They're very important, but they're always like overlooked because it's kind of like they're not part of the detail, but actually they are. They'll tell you about everything that's going on in the club and all that. Daniel, premium, brother. Exclusivity, class, you know. It's kind of like clean, smooth, clean.